Hey guys, this is Jimmy from Primer It Is Best, and I just got done. If you watched the video, or whenever I posted it, of me putting these tires up and cleaning out the garage a little bit, I had both of these trucks out, and I come around the corner from carrying stuff to the house that I had drug out here, and I just remembered I should probably do a video on and asking you which trucks do you like the best of the C10s? I mean, do you like round headlight the best, which is this 78? I'm not talking about the trucks themselves. I'm just talking about what is your preference. Would you prefer to have a round headlight truck like this 78 C10 Billy James, or would you rather have a square headlight like this 84 C10 truck left turn Bill? They're in kind of different states of they're the same, but they're not. I mean, of course, the front ends are a little bit different, but basically, well, let's see, let's look. I know the dashes are a little bit different, and if you're not aware of it, I'll show you. See the dash on this, how it's kind of curved downward like this? This one is kind of coming straight out, and then it goes down and slopes down. The glove boxes are the same. I mean, I can interchange them. A lot of parts will interchange, but it's just little subtle differences that if you've never had one before, you might find this video interesting. Heck, I don't know. The steering wheels are the same. I'm looking at them as y'all are. The wipers are here on this switch, and I believe this one has a wiper switch itself in the dash, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, right there. There's little differences in the old trucks, but I've had some people make comments on the channel that you're watching, Primer It Is Best, saying, well, I like round headlight better, or I like square headlight. I mean, it's all a matter of opinion. I will say this about round headlight trucks. To me, from the 70s, they started doing these in 73, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think 1980 was the last year for the round headlight truck. Now, I stand to be corrected on anything I say. And but to me, and I've owned quite a few C10s, and to me, the round headlight is more prone to rust than the square headlight trucks. I don't know if it's different metal. I've heard that it was in the metal, and Toyota trucks were like that too. The Toyota, the little small Toyota trucks from the 70s, they were bad to rust too. I don't know if it's the way they prepared them before paint, or if they just in the metal. I've heard that it was just in the metal, but now I don't know that to be true. I don't know. But I mean, it's all a matter of preference. The doors, in my opinion, look to be the same. The beds are the same. I mean, it might be a different place where the filler goes, but the gas, where you fill the gas, is what I'm talking about. But bumper guards are different between the two. I know that, because I've run into that problem thinking I had a set of bumper guards, and I didn't. And of course, they do little subtle changes with the grills here and there. But anyway, I was just curious to know which do you prefer? I mean, if you had to pick today, you don't have to talk about these trucks, but if you had a preference of a round headlight truck or a square headlight truck, which would you say, I'll take this, or I'll take this? I'm just curious. It's just all for fun. This one is the last round headlight truck that I have. I used to have a bunch of round headlight trucks, and I sold them. But I think there's subtle differences in the tailgates. I'm not for sure. But now see, like the sport bumper, I had to buy sport bumpers. I didn't have to, but I did. Sport bumpers are different between the 70s and the 80s. You have to have different brackets. I mean, it's a whole nine yards. Taillights are the same. I've replaced the taillights on both of these just to make them, as I say, pop. But and of course the trim. You might prefer the trim on these on the 80s as opposed to these type. This is aluminum and it's bolted on somehow, certain spots. So I'm just trying to show you little subtle differences that you might not have taken into account. My wife and I, we don't go to cruise-ins, we don't go to car shows. I used to do that all the time. If there was a car show or a cruise-in, we were there. We were there. In a 62 Bel Air wagon or a 62 Super Sport or, you know, or 57 whatever trucks. I mean, I drive one. We went everywhere. But now, so much, I don't know, maybe it's like one of those, I don't know, maybe a rocket or something. After a while, after several years of doing that, we just kind of got burnt out. So now, we just kind of mostly just stay home or do something else besides go to a cruise in. I guess we just kind of got over it. My wife and I were talking about that the other day, and she said, do you miss going to cruise? Or I asked her, I said, do you miss going to cruise-ins and stuff? And she said, no. And I said, I don't either. I said, I don't know, just kind of got burnt out. Maybe I shouldn't have went to every one of them that come around this area where we live. But I'm sorry how I got off on that. I don't know. But anyway, here we go. Just let me know in the comments, which would you rather have? Which one, if they were both in the same condition, which one do you think would be worth more? If they were both, let's say that they were both white, they were both perfect instead of patina. If they were both perfect in condition, which one would you think would be worth more? A round headlight truck or a square? And then tell me in the comments, which one do you like the best? The round or the square? And if you want to continue this little game before I put these trucks up, which truck do you like better? Billy James or Left Turn Bill? I mean, that's kind of a little game. They're both good trucks. It's just don't have time to drive them. And I want to thank y'all so very much for watching our videos. It means so much to us, to my wife and myself. Please continue subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel Primer at its Best. Send me a video of your old car or truck, 2 or 3 minutes long. You can send it to primeratitsbest@comcast.net, Facebook Messenger Primer at its Best, or Instagram Messenger Primer at its Best. It's called PIBs. That stands for Primer at its Best. PIB, subscriber rides. Show us what kind of car or truck that you are working on, or just bought, or just traded for, or just sold. Just send me a video. Turn your phone this way, like you're eating a hamburger, not like a hot dog. Turn it this way while you're making your video. Send it to me. If it needs to be longer than 2 or 3 minutes, just stop the video, start another one, continuing on with what you were talking about. And my wife and I, or my wife will, she'll put them together and make one continuous video. But be sure, no foul language, no music, please. I can't put it on YouTube. So, yeah, I sure would enjoy seeing what y'all are working on. It means a lot to us, and I get the biggest kick out of watching someone else's truck or car, whatever you happen to be working on. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. God bless you. Thank you for all the prayers and support with my mother-in-law having that massive stroke. We're dealing with it, and it's a struggle. Believe me, I wouldn't wish. I was telling one of my friends today, we had to go to the grocery store. And I was telling one of my friends I went to school with kind of like what was going on. He said, I hadn't seen y'all in a while. And I said, well, I explained to him what was going on, and I said, you know, I said, I wouldn't wish this on anybody, even someone I don't care for. And he started laughing, because we, you know, we kind of like everybody, don't we? But anyway, it's a struggle, and just to be able to come out here and do something like this and be able to talk to y'all is a real treat. So thanks a lot, guys. God bless each and every one of y'all. The Lord is good. We don't have a day of rain for a change. Every day's been rain. So thanks a lot, guys, and I hope you play the little game of round headlight, square headlight. God bless each and every one of y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Please like and subscribe. I'll see y'all later.